What are some skinny people problems? Finding pants that fit. Anything that's long enough for my legs is far too wide for my hips, even with tailoring. Having to gain weight to join the military. I've been on the literal border between being at a healthy low weight and being malnourished. I've tried desperately to change my diet, eat more, etc. to gain weight, and it just doesn't happen. I just wanna gain a few pounds so I'm not one bad month away from being unhealthy. Damn. I can't lay on my stomach on the floor. My pelvis, hips and ribs are carrying most of the weight. Not comfortable whatsoever. Military friend needed to gain weight to be able to apply for certain jobs, I think pilot. Even though he kept adding lard to food he cooked, he wasn't gaining weight. When watches never fit you. Wearing shorts in the summer. CCW. You get cold. Our bones hurt. Fat people telling me to eat a burger, or people telling you that you're so lucky that you don't gain weight. I have had too many overweight nurses tell me that I need to go eat McDonald's. Another big thing is needing to shop online for clothes. 29 by 32 jeans are not common. Waist size don't match lengths, so I have to wear pants that are too short but fit. Or I wear the right length but need a belt to compensate. Your parents keep saying that you look too thin and you look like you lost weight every single damn time they see you, even if it's absolutely not true. My belt gets gradually more useless as the day progresses. In any grappling sport like wrestling and jiu-jitsu, I end up constantly apologizing for my bony hips and ass. I can only find clothes in the children's section. Trying to get some skin over your bones. Having the clothes that fit you 2 weeks ago no longer fit because you started hitting the gym. Clothes from 10 years ago still fit but they smell funny. Being tall and skinny while playing basketball is hard. I usually play center and just get thrown around in the post. I'm always too cold. My metabolism is not what it used to be. I have had to make choices. This is new. It wasn't like this when I was a kid burning 6,000 calories a day. If I want to keep this respectably fit enough dad bod, I do not get to eat as much pizza, potatoes, or fried foods as I want anymore. Maintenance. Sacrifices made to avoid needing to buy new pants. Yeah. First world problems. But, it is so hard to not have ice cream with birthday cake or drink a glass of water instead of eating something delicious. And it is every day. You have to eat every day. Excuse me, I have to go make sure there are some tree bark flavored bran flakes for breakfast tomorrow. When I was skinny I had a problem with men always thinking I was flirting with them when I was just being nice and never wanting to be just my friend. I don't have that problem now that I'm old and fat. It's nice. 5'11" plus 165 pounds. Such a stupid problem, but being between medium and large in t-shirts sucks, haha. Some are too big and some are too small/short. Boo-hoo. But I want to have them, lol. Constantly being cold in what other people consider to be acceptable temperatures. You can't talk about your weight. People don't realize how lightweight one can be. I'm 5 feet 10 inches and people think I'm athletic looking, but when they learn I'm 140 pounds they all let out a shock of disbelief because that's less than some of like the short girls in our friend group. Delusions of eating a lot of food but still not gaining weight. Sunglasses always look like they're too big on me or too wide for my face, and my running watch looks like I strapped a cell phone to my wrist. Finding a good pair of jeans. A lot harder than you think. Grandparents bugging you to eat more. My sister and I are the fittest of the grandkids and are always told to eat more. Getting bullied for being too thin. Hitting your elbow on something, and the impact goes straight to your bone. I'm slim and tall. I need to buy shirts etc. in XL to get the arm length, not because 300 pounds. Rib cramps. As a very tall and quite skinny man, it's hard to find pants that are the right length and still fit in the waist. Big and tall stores are just that, big and tall. They don't think you can be tall and slender. You need to eat more, you gotta have meat on your bones. You're so skinny. Let me make you something to eat, I'm not hungry. Oh, but a boy needs to eat. When I don't eat it's like, oh, you need to eat, little boy. Most of the time it's extended family, or in-laws that are older. I really hate it. I even get bullied from it at school. Larger girls thinking they have a license to comment on my body and ask me extremely personal questions about my weight and diet. It is never okay to make an unsolicited comment about another person's body. I once had a friend tell me I was lucky when I went through a period where my stomach rejected anything I ate. Apparently it's worth feeling constant nausea/vomiting, fatigue, exhaustion, anxiety, and weakness. I almost smacked her in the face. Next time it happens, I'll be redirecting the question to them. I saw this one Reddit comment about this and it's stuck with me ever since. If/when we get to the point that eating too much makes us gain weight, we won't have developed the healthy habits others did. You get cold super duper easily. Getting clothes that fit. Wearing dresses, certain flowing dresses, some dresses make me look like Dobby the house slave. Also been cold all year round, I have summer hoodies and cardigans. Listening to overweight people complain to you. I'm skinny because I don't let myself balloon up. I'm sorry you got so overweight, but don't whine to me about it. The difference between our metabolisms is 200 to 300 calories a day. So stop blaming your self-control on my fast metabolism. In a storm, people saying don't go out, you'll fly. Yes, Jeremy, and you'll be standing like a wall. Finding clothes that fit well. Constantly being told you're underweight when you're literally the correct BMI for height and age bracket. Or the classic, go eat a hamburger or something. We do. Years ago, before YouTube, thank gods, I was wearing a 3/4 length swing coat while crossing a busy 4-lane intersection against the wind. I had to sort of use it as a sail to maneuver onto the boulevard so I could rest against a light pole. Today, the video would be titled, Fashionista Tax to Safe Harbor. My boyfriend wears skinny jeans and still needs to wear a belt because his waist is so slim. People talking about my weight like it's okay since I'm not overweight, but if I ever said a word about someone overweight I'd get tons of hate. Why don't you eat more? Cannot twerk for the life of me. BC nothing to twerk, no junk in the trunk, no milkshake to bring boys to the yard. I was at a predominantly black wedding. By predominantly I mean I was the only Hispanic person there, and as soon as Back That Ass Up came out I walked myself to my chair while one of the guests kindly and drunkly noticed and said, "Girl, you're thick." She doesn't realize she made my night. Always cold. Pants. Not hang up. Always come down. Belt suck. People always assume I don't eat well, always assume I drink diet soda. I'm a tall dude, difficult to find clothes that fit well, you get cold a hell of a lot easier. Fat people always telling you, you are so lucky. I don't shove large pizzas into my face, it's not fucking luck. It's more of an annoyance, but everyone assumes I'm fit or healthy because I'm fairly thin. I'm very lazy and get winded going up the stairs. For me it's knowing that my girlfriends struggle with body acceptance and positivity or feel fat around me. I have CPTSD and was a gymnast, runner, and am constantly on the move because I also have ADHD. It's hard to balance being proud of my body when I know it makes people I love feel insecure. Having to shop in the kids section, I'm short too. It's much more socially acceptable to point out how skinny someone is than fat. So fucking sick of people say you're so skinny, eat something. Fuck you, bitch. You think I only survive on air, hopes and dreams? It took me 38 years and eating ice cream before bed to gain weight, not good weight, but hey. Edit, my first silver, nice. Never thought a rant would be this popular. Thanks. I'd Kim fat AF. Hearing you should put some weight on. Yeah. Thanks, not like I haven't tried my entire adult life. When I have to buy clothes, there never seems to be any clothes of my size, so first I have to find something that fits me, and then out of all of those I have to pick something that I like. Not to mention that if you're a male, small sizes are often more expensive. Having too many clothes to choose from.
With